This is an ATU E-News special report.
In the event of a coronavirus cluster or outbreak in the service area of RGRTA, ATU is demanding that RGRTA develop the following steps for the health and safety of RGRTA ATU employees, which are RTS, RTS Access, RTS Ontario, and RTS Seneca. 1. To allow the use of the provided N95 mask and gloves. 2. Implement policies to minimize unnecessary contact with the riding public, such as backdoor entry when possible, and the elimination of cash fare exchanges or all fares. 3. Allow on a voluntary basis bus washers and other maintenance personnel to work overtime at double time hazard overtime pay during the outbreak to ensure proper, comprehensive, and frequent cleaning and disinfecting of buses. 4. Provide maintenance workers and bus operators at RTS Seneca doing cleaning and disinfection with the following: A. Protective disposable gloves. B. Protective goggles. C. Fitted N95 masks. D. Protective gowns. 5. Where there is reason to suspect that an individual contaminated with coronavirus has been in a vehicle or facility, RTS should: A. Immediately remove any vehicle from service or close to the public and non-essential personnel any portion of the facility suspected of contamination. B. Doors and windows of vehicles and facilities should be left open to allow for significant air changes to remove potential infected particles. C. Thoroughly clean and disinfect entire vehicle or areas of facility suspected of contamination. D. Remove and launder all clothing of personnel who potentially came into contact with contaminated individual. 6. Allow on a voluntary basis bus operators at double time hazard overtime pay when performing residence evacuations and/or transportation of known exposed and/or infected passengers, outfitted with N95 masks, gloves, goggles, and protective gowns when performing this work. 7. Develop a plan for dealing with employees potentially exposed, including: A. Any employee ordered or recommended to quarantine for exposure or infection from work to be paid lost wages during quarantine. B. Placing a moratorium on discipline for being sick with flu-like or coronavirus symptoms during outbreak. Actively encourage sick employees to stay home and seek medical attention if severely ill or those with at-risk health conditions. 8. Daily meetings with ATU to address RGRTA's responses to coronavirus. RTS seems to be responsive to what we're asking for, and we'll keep you posted on any developments and what comes out of this. Thank you.
This has been a production of ATU E-News.